Morning, guys. Well, 11:05 a.m. Phones have been extraordinarily busy, as I expected. In fact, I'll probably get interrupted by a call. I have so many cute things I wanted to show outside today. Pete walking Chewy was cute. He let the chickens out. He went out and got eggs this morning. Just now he was out by the chickens and he walked over to the chicken coop for something or other, probably food to feed them some scraps or whatever. And all 14 of them were all following him out to the coop and then gathered around him. So he's making friends with those chickens for sure. Nothing much new. Slept well last night, and no sense opening my curtain except because look, I just have a wall. You probably can't even see it. But I can see the sun and the sky and the tops of the pine trees because it's all pines around here. And Chloe's still honking. Oh my goodness. Never goes on for this long. But this weekend we're moving, so maybe that'll, I don't know. Oh. That's never gone on for a month before. Chloe! Makes her honk louder. She tries to mate with everything in her cage. Oh my gosh. Anyway, our RV is X-rated till she's done with this whole nonsense. No kids allowed. Nothing else going on. It's just so cute, Pete with the chickens, and I want to show you, but I'm on the phone. I've been on the phone all day. Speaking of the phone, before it rings again, I'm going to go, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, it's 6:38. Really? I've been off work for over an hour and a half. Feels like 5:30. Really. I've got chicken in the oven for dinner tonight. I was exhausted. Today was exhausting. There are a lot of people calling for WASPS, and it's early to treat for WASPS. And the reasons it is early to treat for WASPS are in a little email script thing. Well, it wasn't intended as a script, but we tell him the same thing every year, but he wrote it in an email this year. And so I've been using that as a script. If I had a nickel for every time I've said that today, I would be able to retire. I wouldn't have to answer the phone one more time. And right now, that's how I feel. Not really. I mean, not really. You guys know I love my job. I just, it gets old saying the same thing over and over. And every time the phone rings, you know you're going to have to say it again. Not only that, the main thing is because you're delivering news they don't want to hear. Wow, that is some screensaver. Golly. I have a whole bunch of different screensavers picked on my Linux, and then it just picks one randomly, and so I never know what I'm going to see. You can hear Chloe. I said her name. Then I've got chicken in the oven. We just had chicken a couple days ago, but it was good, and it's cheap, so why not? And we're going to have the leftover green beans, bacons, onions, and mushrooms that we had that day, too. So it's just going to be like a repeat of, maybe it was Friday or Saturday, I don't know. Today for lunch I had the leftover crack slaw. Google that if you don't know what it is. And so that is my day. I am exhausted. I don't know. It was just from so many calls. I don't know. I'm just really tired today. I got a lot of sleep, but today wore me out, so I'm ready for a break. So while the chicken roasts, I'm going to go play my keyboard over there and let Chloe keep time. And I will see you guys later. Bye. I cannot believe it's after 7. I don't know where time's going today. I'm in the bedroom. Church is out that window. Barn and stuff is out that window. Chewy's right there. I'm looking at the swing set. We just moved the RV yet again. When we were backed into this spot, we had absolutely, totally perfect level. Side to side, front to back, perfect. It does have a leveler on it, but the leveler is attached to the dashboard at an angle, so anyway. But we had perfect. We have never had it so level. Wherever you put the bathroom door, that's where it stayed. Didn't shut, didn't swing open, it just stayed, no matter where. We have never had it that level. But since we went in forward, we've moved it half a dozen times trying to get it level again. Right now, the back is still higher than the front, but side to side isn't too bad. Why don't you just turn it back the way you had it the first time, you might ask? Well, that's our antenna. Gets a lot more signals when it's facing the big city than when it's facing the metal wall of the pole barn. We do use their internet for TV as long as they are not using it, which we can tell by the speed and stuff. But if they are out, nobody's home or whatever, we'll use the antenna, or we'll use the internet, use our Roku. But, you know, since I'm using their internet all day while I work, we are trying to be considerate. When I'm not working, we don't use it. Hopefully this is the last time. Here comes Pete back in. He was just plugging everything back in and putting the chocks on and stuff. Oh, he went back out. He's walking by. Probably can see him. So, it smells so good in here. That chicken smells great. Oh my gosh, I got to tell you guys about this. Mondays are, you know, our Monday prayer time at noon. People meet at the church, and then they have like a mini potluck. A lot of times, Trish will just make a big pot of spaghetti or something, but people bring stuff if they want. You know, it's usually not that, it's not like 40 people like we have on Sunday, or 30 or 40. So we had leftover steaks from, I guess it was Saturday, we had the steaks, so Friday, anyway. So we had leftover steaks from this weekend, 2 big fat ones, and so I sliced them up, laid them out pretty on a plate for Pete to take over, and it made plenty of steak. I mean, they were each close to a pound, probably 12 ounces at least each. So there was plenty for, I think he said there were only 5 there today, but there was plenty of that with whatever else they had. And I made a sauce for the steaks. Oh my goodness, that was a great. I started out thinking, okay, I'll just make like a barbecue sauce. So I put in the sugar-free ketchup, the liquid smoke, onion powder, garlic powder, and the sugar-free cinnamon brown sugar syrup that I have. And it was really a nice, sweet, but a little bit tame barbecue sauce. Not okay, well, that chili garlic sauce that I bought, that has really got a high degree of spice to it. And I had maybe 6 ounces total made up. And I'll put a couple teaspoons of those. They were like rounded, so probably more like a tablespoon of that in there, and stirred it in. It was perfect. It had just the right amount of heat, balanced by just the right amount of sweet. And it was very, very sweet and spicy. Excellent. The best sauce I ever made. I should probably just send it here. I think I will, because, you know, there's not much going on. We're going to have a rerun for dinner. There's nothing going on. I probably won't play the keyboard anymore. I only played for a few minutes, but we were on such a slant, it hurt my back to sit there. So, but now I'm not in the mood anymore. So I think I'm just going to finish now and get it edited. Why not? And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Terrific Tuesday. And hope you're all having a great week so far. Take care. God bless and good night.